Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Keeping Kids Active with Linear Living and Ruth and Steve. We hope you are having a great day already, and if you do join in, please feel free to say hello and give us a comment and say who is actually getting involved with us this morning. And if you do enjoy the session, please do give it a thumbs up as well. Now, we need to make sure that you have plenty of space around you.
Yeah.
So you can do everything that we're looking to get you doing today.
And you're doing some jumping as well, so make sure that you can jump.
Yeah, exactly. And we've managed to sort out the lighting issue, but it does mean that we may occasionally have to lower and bring the camera back up just so you can see us, because we've got a little bit less space at the moment.
Okay, let's start with some warm-up
Let's.
so we can get ready to do our exercises.
Shall we start by grabbing a knee and bringing it up towards our chest? Grab it up. And we're coming onto our tiptoe on the other foot as well. Bring that knee as high as you can. One more.
Good. Okay, we're going to try a little balance exercise now, or warm-up, should I say. And we're going to try and swing a leg forward and backwards. Okay, now make sure you haven't got anything in front or behind you. You don't want to be kicking the TV.
Or the conservatory door.
Or a person.
Or a person, yeah, it's very true. Takes good balance.
Good, and let's change legs.
I always find swinging my opposite arm
Yeah, it helps balance, doesn't it?
helps stabilize it, yeah. Okay, now an even more challenging one. Let's try
Ooh.
across the body. Start small and then try and get a little bit bigger if you can. And switch sides. Okay, now for some heel kicks. And let's try some torso twists as well. This is really good to warm up your lower back and your midsection.
Good, okay, let's open up our chest a bit. Just gently tap those shoulders.
Oh, it's a beautiful day today as well.
It is. Hopefully everyone's going out in the sunshine, going for their little walk. Good, okay, let's roll those shoulders forwards.
And back. Okay.
Good. All right, let's get started, shall we?
Okay.
Starting with some squats, aren't we?
We are starting with some
With a
squats.
twist.
With a little bit of a twist. Okay. So the squats that we're going to do today, you're going to add a small jump in, and then we call them sort of in and out squats. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to squat down and touch the floor, and then you're going to jump and open up your stance and come out. So if your feet are close together, you come outside of your legs, and then you jump out and come in. So inside, outside, okay?
Like a little bounce in between.
A little bounce in between.
Okay.
So,
How
let's
long's got
get-
on the clock?
Let's get 40 seconds on the clock, shall we?
Okay, we ready?
Okay, so let's start inside to outside, okay?
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Down we go, and in, and out. Remember to bend those legs, not your back, and touch the floor every time. I realise you can't see the floor for me, but I promise I am touching it.
It looks like you're touching the end of the screen.
It does, yeah.
10 seconds. And rest.
Whew, good work. Okay, what are we
Okay,
pairing them with?
We're going to
Ruth?
pair these with some press up position. It's sort of like in outs as well, actually. So we're going to come down to the floor into a press up position. Now you want to hold this position tight. So you want to make sure that you've got a nice straight line from your shoulders all the way down to your feet. So you don't want your bum up in the air. You want it nice and flat. From here, we're going to step one arm and one leg, same side out, and then out with the other side, and then back in. Okay? So step, 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 step. Out, out, in. Okay, we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Are we ready? Make sure you squeeze in this position. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Try and keep that bum down.
And remember, you don't have to go as fast as Ruth. If you feel that your bum is coming up or it's a little bit too difficult, you can slow it down a little. Three, 2, and 1.
Well done. Okay. Oh, back into some jump squats.
Back into them. Okay. See, there are my feet. And that's my head. Okay. Let's do another 30 seconds of these, shall we?
Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
And touch the floor and out to in. And really bend those legs, keep that chest up, back straight.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, good work.
Well done. Okay, back down to the mat. Into our press up position. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Ten seconds left. And relax.
Well done, everyone. Great work.
Okay. So the next exercise we're going to do is called a single leg RDL. Okay, this is a deadlift movement pattern, which means that we lead with our hips. Okay, so a squat, we bend the knees. A deadlift, we bend the hips. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand on one leg, and we're going to bring that other leg behind us. We're going to take our hands and we're going to reach all the way down to our toes and then come back up and then go down again and then up. And we're going to do 5 each side and then switch, and we're going to do 2 rounds of these before we move on. Okay, so on that one leg, and bum goes back, leg comes up, 1. Try and keep that back leg straight, 2, because that helps balance. 3, 4, 5, and switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back to our first leg again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And last time, opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, final one, 5. Whew, good balance.
Well done. Okay, so with these, we're going to pair them with some shoulder tap planks. Okay, so we're going to come back down into that press up position. Holding a press up position, we're going to tap one shoulder and then the next. Okay, so in a press up position like this, tap, tap. Okay, so what you want to try and do is keep your hips level. So try not to tilt your hips as you bring that hand up. So try not to drop or turn. Try and keep them as straight as you can, okay?
Maybe go a little bit wider with their feet than normally would.
That will help stabilise you a bit more.
Okay, are we ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, and go.
30 seconds.
Five seconds left. Good.
Well done.
And up we go, and let's switch.
Okay, into our single leg RDLs.
Now, the reason we do these for reps and not necessarily time is because they take a little bit longer to perform properly. So we wouldn't get anywhere near as many in if we did them for 30 seconds, for example.
You might end up doing more on one leg as well.
Exactly. So we're going to do 5 on each leg again, and we're just going to go straight into it, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and opposite leg. 1. Are you stronger on one leg than you are the other? 2. I know I am. 3, 4, 5. And other side. Back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And final 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Okay, good.
Okay, well done. Okay, we're going to come back down to do our shoulder tap planks. And we're also going to stay down for the next exercise too. Okay, into our press up position. Shoulder taps for 30 seconds. Are we ready?
3, 2, 1. Let's go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good
Well
work.
done. Okay, if everyone just wants to loosen their wrists a little bit, so we're going to go back onto them. Give them a turn, wave them around a little bit. Okay, now we're going to come into a bridge position. So on our feet and our hands behind us. From here, we're going to push our hips up. And we're going to do some toe taps. So opposite hand to toe, up in front, okay? Keeping our hips up. Right.
30 seconds.
Yeah, we're so ready.
So ready. We got this.
Okay, onto your hands and your feet. Push your hips up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Opposite hand to foot.
Halfway. Keeping those hips up. Three, 2, 1.
Well done.
Okay.
Great work.
And we're going to pair these with some skater hops. So, we are going to stand on one leg and put our opposite foot behind us, okay? From there, we're going to leap across and switch. So nice, like so.
Left one across.
And I'm going to move the mat just so I don't slide all over the place. Okay, let's do 30 seconds of these, okay?
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
The faster you go, the more in control you actually feel of it. The less you have to balance because you're not on your foot for long enough to lose balance. So literally just changing weight. See if we can go nice and fast.
And rest.
And rest. Oh, good work. Okay.
Okay, back down. Some bridge reaches. Last 30 seconds of these. Are we ready?
We are.
Hips up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Remember to breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Okay.
Great work, everybody. Last round of skater hops, and we are done. Thank you, Ruth.
Okay.
Okay. Are we ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 30 seconds. Try and keep that rhythm. No stopping, just hopping. Got Ruth shaking her head at me for that line. Apologies, everyone.
It was actually more of like a appreciative nod.
Mm. Okay, nice and fast. Keep going.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. Right, let's do some stretching and finish this session up.
Yes, take some deep breaths. Get your breath back. Breathe through the stretches as well. Okay. Are we ready? Should we
Let's-
start with our legs?
I think so, Ruth. Should we cross one foot over the other?
Yeah, I'm just going to walk in and out just a little bit more. Just
Why
so
not?
we can
Yeah.
figure out what we're doing.
Okay, so we cross one foot over the other, and then we reach down towards our feet. And let's switch sides. Remember, we hold our stretches for 3 breaths. Okay, now let's go nice and wide with that stance. Hands on our legs, push our bottoms back, and let's go down. And then roll all the way down and reach into the middle of our stance as far as we can go. Okay, and slowly back up. We're going to grab our foot and try and bring our knees together, keep our chests up and drive our hips forward. So we're not like this, we're like that. And opposite leg. I lost it. I tried to do it so people could see me and then I lost balance. Apologies. Okay, now let's open our backs up. So you want to pull those shoulders forward.
Good, and let's finish with our chests.
Hands on the small of our back and elbows try and reach each other and elevate that chest. Oh, give it a shake out.
Thank you so much for joining in today, and we hope to see you again Friday morning at 10 a.m.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.